You ate lunch?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Philly cheesesteaks and roast beef.
Philly cheesesteak was good though.
Philly cheesesteak was good, yeah. I got it without bread. I got vegetables on the side.
Smooth, I guess.
Try to get rid of this dad bod.
Drink water.
Not drink.
All right, we're good to go. Clip Brock, Dad Bod, Alex Harper, and Rahjai Harris sitting high atop us here inside the Pirate Radio studios. 47, good to see you, man.
Always, man. Always.
I'll start with you've been around here a while now, and on the field, off the field, freak stuff, and just being hit a bunch of times. You've been through the wars, and so I got to ask you about your health to get going. How do we feel as we sit here early June 2024? How you feeling right now?
I'm good, man. I'm excited, very excited, man. My mental's clear. Knees feeling great. Only thing I'm worrying about right now is my wrist, but it's about 85%. So, man, we're gonna go through the season healthy this year. We're gonna have a great year.
Talking to Rahjai Harris. If you got a question, you can get in on YouTube or Facebook, as we are with him 11:40 inside the Pirate Radio studios on a Tuesday morning. Rahjai, let's talk about the move to John David Baker and just the biggest changes you felt so far going through spring, going through what you're doing right now with the team activities. What has he brought to this team? What has been the biggest adjustments for you, and what are you liking about it?
One thing I can say is the energy and the excitement throughout the whole building on the offensive side. JDB is one of them coaches, like, he kind of laid back. You know, he wanted to see, exactly what's going on and who this player is and what he can do and what he can bring to the table. So laid back but very, like, eager. Yesterday he told us that we have, I guess, 81 days left, something like that, around that time. But you can just tell that he's very excited to go out there and call them plays and just watch us go ball, man.
You said something there. He wants to see what every player can do. Did you feel like it's Coach Houston still there, obviously, some other guys on staff, but a lot of new offensive coaches. So is it like a clean slate? Like you feel like you got to go prove yourself to these new coaches?
You always got to prove yourself. Nobody got like the starting job yet.
Right.
And, as long as everybody had that mentality that, we can do more and you got to strive for more, man, we'll be just fine. So, JDB going to push us. He going to make sure that everybody go out there every day and give you all, because we don't really have backups. The backups is no drop off. So, you come one day, you on the slack if you want to, and your spot's going that fast. So, you really don't got no starters right now, and that's what I like about JDB.
Rahjai, so guys on the team, myself included, look at you as a leader on the team. How did you establish that kind of level of leadership, and how did you grow to feel a responsibility to be a locker room guy and be a guy that people can stand behind when they're going into the games?
Well, I look at back to when I was like 12, 13 years old. My dad kind of had that leadership role on us. We was left at home at about 14, 15, so we had to learn early how to, be a man. We had to learn early how to cook our own food, wash the dishes, clean our room without being told so, carrying over from those little things coming to college, it was kind of like, I didn't want to be average. I didn't want to be mediocre. So if I didn't want to be average, why would I let you be average? You feel what I'm saying? So looking at the leadership role, I didn't really believe that I was a leader. I just knew that I had a voice in that locker room, But, now going on my last year, I kind of see, like, my role, my leadership role, improving each and every day. So, I just look at it as, a blessing. You feel what I'm saying? I got a voice that I can use and spread throughout the whole locker room, the whole building. So I just look at it as a positive role for this team.
Rahjai Harris here, Alex Harper inside the Pirate Radio studios. Rahjai, yesterday on Pirate Radio Live, we talked about this college football playoff, and the top-ranked Group of 5 conference champion will be going to the playoff. You're smiling, so you already know all this. I mean, it's got to pump you up going into a season, right? Knowing that, hey, if we take care of our business, we will be on the biggest stage. They can't keep us out. We're going to be there. So is that something you think about?
Yeah, I think about it, but you know how I do it, 1%, man. Just one day at a time, man, 1 week at a time. Because if we establish that 1% each week, man, we'll be there, in a blink of an eye. Like, we looking right now, fall camp is next month. It go by so fast. So if we just do that one day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time, we'll get to where we want to be.
So what are you guys doing right now? What's keeping Alex Harper away from Pirate Radio and his internship? What are you guys doing day to day?
We're grinding, man. Monday through Friday. We got lifts Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we got OTAs Monday and Wednesdays, man. And we working right now. You know, we got our afternoons to ourselves, but you know, during that mornings, man, we straight work. Straight work. That's why he not up here.
So he's got an excused absence. All right, fair
he
enough.
got an excuse.
So, Rahjai, you touched on fall camp. Can you talk about a little bit what makes fall camp so difficult for the people at home that might not understand the experience of what fall camp entails?
So fall camp, we get up every morning about 6 a.m. and we don't leave the facility to about 9:30. So you think, you know, go to practice and you think you about to go home. No, you're at the facility all day watching film, meetings. You might get a little hour, 2 hour nap, but you there from 6 to 9 every day. So it's a lot to do with your physical body being hurt and stuff, but it's a lot to do also with your mental. So you got to be strong up top. That's why it's good to have leaders like, you know, me and Hart, you know, the older guys that's in the locker room that, you know, to push the guys through the hard days. You feel what I'm saying? So
That time is coming up soon, and it is a hard time, but it's good because that means the season is right around the corner.
you got that right. We are ready for that.
Great question from Robert. Speaking of time and how it can slip away from you, he said, "What went quicker, your college career or your baby growing up?" That's a great question.
Oh my God. I'll say my baby growing up because, well, this summer I really just started doing like every Friday we go do something. I just make my whole day about her on
that's cool.
Fridays. So, you know, just seeing her transition and start saying words and, you know, understanding that she had to go to the potty and stuff like that, man, it's crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, during the fall, I really don't get to see all that because when I get home, well, usually when I get home, it's be about time for to go to bed or she's tired. So it's kind of hard to, you know, spend that time with her. But, man, that time fly by, man, when you have kids, especially when you're in athletics and stuff like that. So, but my college career has definitely flew by. It's year 5, man, and I feel like I just got here yesterday, man. Like I tell everybody, I'm just excited to be a Pirate, man. I got my degree from ECU, and I forever cherish the moments, man, for real.
That's awesome. Awesome to hear, Rahjai. That it's so easy to leave now, and
Oh yeah.
Hey, Alex Harper's a transfer. He came from a different school into East Carolina.
Yeah.
You are going to play your entire career at ECU. Any doubts, thoughts creeping through that mind? I'm sure at least it had to at some point, right? So why are you still here after all these years? We're glad to have you, obviously.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I'm just big on loyalty. East Carolina was my first offer. A lot of people didn't know that, but East Carolina was my first offer, and man, I'm just big on loyalty. They took a shot on me early, and I never forget that, you know. So yeah, I had people hit me up trying to, you know, get me to leave, talking about money and it's like all that, but man, money's not everything to me, man. And if you really know me, you know that. So yeah, just loyalty, man. I'm real big on that.
People hitting you up as far as
That portal talk.
yeah.
Yeah, man, they'll try.
It is the
They'll
wild,
try.
wild west, and I don't know what you can do about it right now.
Yeah.
If you're a coach, if you're an administrator, if you're a school with teams going after guys who are already on teams, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's a hard time, man. It's a hard time to be a coach right now.
No doubt.
For real.
No doubt.
So, speaking of the transfer portal, Rahjai, ECU, we got a bunch of new teammates from the transfer portal. Are there any guys in the portal that have stuck out to you through spring ball and through OTA so far this summer?
Both quarterbacks, man. Well, all the quarterbacks, honestly, but the 2 transfer quarterbacks, man, they came in with the leadership role. You know, they got the gift on the field, but it was the outside the field, in the locker room, stuff like that. So definitely them 2. Jet Winston Wright, man, he's a guy. The 2 tight ends, the few tight ends that done came, man, they're doing a good job. All the receivers that came in, man, I really just say everybody. They done bought into the program, and they understand what needs to be done.
Rahjai Harris joining us inside the Pirate Radio studios. Everybody wants to talk about those QBs, Rahjai. So, I mean, what separates them, if anything, right now? What are Hauser's strengths? What are Garcia's strengths?
That's crazy because they both just like They both good, man. Like, they both can throw the deep ball. They can throw the slants, the quicks, man. And they know how to read the defenses, both of them. You know, it's scary because you don't know who's the starter going to be. You really don't, you know. And being the starting tailback, you know, it's like I'm comfortable with both of them. All of them, really. So it's kind of like, I don't know how they're going to pick this decision. But it's going to come a day where somebody going to have to step up and be that starting quarterback, and I'm looking forward to it.
You seem like a guy, Rahjai, that no matter what is around you or being thrown at you, you're going to remain positive. But having said that, I mean, do you feel better going into this year than you did last year? I mean, even though you're probably not going to say, hey, I didn't feel good about last year, but is there a different feeling?
Yeah, like, I don't know. This feel like my senior year in high school. Like, that feeling of, you feel me, this is the last one. I got to make it count. But, man, I'm just ready to turn this thing around because everybody in that locker room already know, man, that 2-10, that ain't us, you know. So going out there every single day, man, with a mindset of we're going to be better than we was last year, man. And like I said, man, everybody done bought in. The transfers done bought in. And if they not here no more, they just wouldn't fit. They wouldn't fit in us. So, but everybody's buying in, man. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a great year all around.
Rahjai, you've been a team leader. You're one of the best in the country at toting the rock. I got a personal question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any shot that me and you were going to share the field at the same time this year? Coach Andre Powell's, he wants you on punt team at all?
Yes.
Playing special teams?
I'm going to play special teams a lot this year. I had my reasons why I didn't play special teams last year, medical reasons, but yeah, man, I'm looking forward to special teams this year with Coach Powell, man. I be up there at least once a week for like an hour, man. And he just, you know, trying to teach me the game and, you feel me, trying to advance my skills, man. So,
He loves to watch film.
I'd be up there for
Loves to watch film,
You'll
man.
be up there for hours, man, if you don't walk out that door.
You got to cut him off.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hey, Coach, I got to go to the bathroom. You don't come back.
All right, Rahjai on a little special teams. Guys, can you give us a little – I forgot to ask Coach Houston this when I talked to him a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Who are the kick returners, punt returners right now? Who's working in there?
You got Winston Wright. You got Javius Bunn, of course. You got Brock Spalding.
Murph.
Yeah, you got Josh Murphy. Big shout out to Murph. And then you got J5. I can't think of J5 name. Wow, that's bad. But you got J5 from South Carolina, Florence, South Carolina. One of the freshmen, man. He's gonna be a real good player for us this year. And all them guys got that juice, so they can get up out of there at any moment.
You mentioned Javius Bond. How's he doing right now?
Man, he's the guy, man. Javius Bond is the guy, man. He's the future here. Him and Marlon Gunn, and we got the transfer in London. Them guys, some guys, man. We push each other every day, man, just to be the best. You know, we don't expect nothing less but the best.
Met Marlon during spring ball and had him here for the first time. He's he reminds me of a little Rahjai, kind of, not in stature, but because he's got like old man phrases.
Yeah.
He's kind of older than he is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sure y'all got along right away, right?
Yeah, for sure. That's my workout partner. Been my workout partner since he got here. Like you said, yeah, he's swole. He big swole. But yeah, Marlon he's a mature dude.
Yeah,
you know,
I saw
you wouldn't
that.
think he's a 20-year-old. You'll probably think he's about 23, 24. But that's just how he was raised, man. And like I said, man, Marlon just one of them guys, man, that you love. You love being around. He gonna come there every single day, and he gonna work his tail off. You feel me? And he got that pissed off mindset. No matter what, we benching, squatting, running through somebody, man, he just got that pissed off mindset. And that's just the person that you want to play beside.
Speaking of pissed off, you know, fans are pissed off, tired of losing to App State.
Nah, for sure.
There's a lot of
They
teams
should
on
be.
the schedule, and it's 1%. It's every day, but it almost feels like it could be like a revenge tour this year. Y'all owe some revenge to some teams on the schedule.
For sure. We ain't even going to speak on it, but yeah, for sure.
Okay, fair enough. It's known. We don't need to talk about it.
For sure.
Alex, you got any more ECU related stuff?
Yeah, I do. Rahjai, as deep as our running back room is, it'd be hard for you guys to do your job without the production of the offensive line.
Correct.
How has the offensive line come together, integrating these new transfers as well as the guys returning from last season?
Man, they just bringing everybody in with them. You know, they, like I said, man, Marlon got that pissed off mindset, but them big boys up front do too. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of them guys are seniors this year, and they want to go out with a bang. A lot of them guys are leaders on this team, so they understand what they need to do to be better. And, man, I'm just ready. I'm right behind them, man. Every single day I tell them that I'm proud of them, and I can't wait to run behind them.
Rahjai, A-Harp in the Pirate Radio studios just saw that a 49er will be on the cover of Madden this year.
Uh-oh.
Saw it on the bottom scroll, Christian McCaffrey.
He better be. That's running back in the league.
He's going to get the cover, so I know Rahjai will be getting that.
Come on now.
Getting that copy. You were talking before we went on about the Niners and high expectations. You should have high expectations.
Super Bowl. I told you last year, Super Bowl. And what happened?
They went.
All right.
And then what happened?
Just chill. We ain't going to talk about that.
Yeah, you should have high hopes. They should be one of the league's best. And Rahjai, big Niners fan. Alex, how about Alex doesn't watch the NFL?
You want to know what's crazy, though? I didn't start watching football until I came to college.
Really? Like, at all? Just, you played, and then what'd you do off the field?
I've been outside, running around. But I'm telling y'all, like, I really didn't watch football at all. Like, if you asked me who was a Hall of Famer, I wouldn't know. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It's bad, but
yeah,
I don't know.
You're into it now. Alex, when you get into it?
I love college football. I watch college football as much as I can. It's tough now playing. You know, all the games are going on when we're playing. But I've just never been interested in the NFL.
So who's your team?
I don't.
He's a free agent.
I mean, de facto Panthers.
Yeah.
I guess de facto Panthers fan. But like they literally went to the Super Bowl in my lifetime, and I was very apathetic. Well, you know, I wanted them to win the North Carolina team, but like,
Yeah.
it didn't bother me. Everybody in the state in my hometown was devastated after the game, and I was like, pfft.
I never been to an NFL game or anything.
That'd be cool if the first one you went to, you were like
Come on now.
playing in the game.
Exactly. That's what I'm waiting on.
So Rahjai, let's say it's at night, practice is over, baby's sleeping, and you're not sleeping. What are you doing?
I'm a gamer.
Okay, what are you playing?
Call of Duty. Hope no kids watching, but GTA. I play GTA a lot. And Madden, man. Whenever you want to play, just let me know.
All right. I just won the Masters last night in golf, so
I never played no golf. I need to try golf out though.
That's
Me
what
and
I'm
Clip
addicted
used to
to.
play Rocket League, and then he abandoned me.
We played Rocket League a couple times.
Oh man, y'all gotta play.
I can't do the shooting games,
Why
man.
not?
That was before. I'm too old for that.
Have you played the new X Defiant game?
Nah, I've been
That game
hearing
just
about
got-
it though.
It's really good.
No, you gonna
Really
buy it for
fun.
me?
It's free.
You know, but
So yeah, I will buy it for you. I'll come to your house and download it.
there we go.
And,
speaking of which, have y'all got your college football money yet from the video game?
Nah,
no,
I need to see that soon.
Yeah. You excited
coming
about that
up.
game?
Oh, yeah,
I'll play you in that when that comes out.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that.
I'm devastated for myself. You can't move players to a different position.
What?
So like you couldn't put me at quarterback.
No,
Well, I mean,
That was so like.
nobody's going to do
Whatever,
that
right?
anbut
Project, did you hear how he said that?
yeah.
No, really? Dang,
Was that
man.
fake? I think that was
devastating.
I at least wanted to throw you at tight end or
Something.
Tight end,
somewhere. I don't know.
tight end.
I'm just happy to be in the game.
Okay,
I'm just happy to be in the game.
for sure though.
I can't wait to see I can't wait to
I
go.
want to see what my rating is.
I know. I can't wait to make fun of Alex's ratings though. That's gonna be fun.
Y'all crazy.
I'm
Now-
scared I'm going to get the Madden treatment. Because
out.
in Madden, the long snapper is not a position. They're just listed as tight ends. So all the snappers in the league in Madden are like 45 overall tight ends.
Watch
And you do a franchise mode and they all get cut like immediately.
The junk talk that's gonna go on in the locker room when y'all's ratings comes
yeah,
out
it's
and
gonna
the
be
speed
crazy.
and everything.
It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Somebody's gonna get mad for real though. I just hope it's not you, Ross.
It's gonna be hard.
I think you'll be all right.
Nah, I'll be
Y'all
fine.
crazy.
All right, Rahjai, we'll talk to you as we get closer to the season, but it sounds like you are optimistic. You're, all in. This team's all in. So, how about a message to the Pirate fans that they sat through and rooted for you 2-10 last year, expecting something different this year? What's your message to the fans?
Meet me and Dowdy, and we're going to celebrate. We're going to have fun. We appreciate y'all's support through the last season, but don't get used to that. Go Pirates.
Yes, sir. And if you want to help out, Team Boneyard is there for everybody, right?
Yeah, definitely help out Team Boneyard. We're
Saw A-Hart
really
with
appreciate it.
Team Boneyard post the other
Yeah,
day.
get the new Team Boneyard koozie.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect for Pirate tailgates this season.
Oh, yeah?
Pick one up.
Listen to this
This
guy. He's
man
a
right
he's a
here,
radio
bro.
marketing.
Pick
man
one
now.
up.
Oh,
He's
yeah?
good.
That's how you feeling?
The Hopsolator. Brewmaster Hopsolator. Pick it
Dang.
up.
All right. There you
This
go.
man right here, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you, Rahjai. Appreciate
sir.
it, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see y'all coming up 3 o'clock on today's edition of Pirate Radio Live.